Hey, y'all. Hey. Oh, thank you. She said them lashes look good. Thank you, girl. These are pink and purple. Hair.com. Whew, y'all. Let me tell you. I got some things to say before I say anything, okay? All my new subscribers, I want to apologize because this is not something that we do on this channel. We will get down with the get down. You know how they say, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. That's me. Okay. I don't, this is not what my channel is about. I don't want y'all to feel like it is. But at the same time, I've been pushed. Okay. I've been pushed not just to the edge, but off the ledge. Okay. So I'm sorry. I want to apologize to my new subscribers. My old subscribers already know what time it is. My new subscribers, welcome. I appreciate y'all. But just know that this is not what we do unless we have to. Okay? If this your first time seeing me, hey girl, hey boo, hey. Welcome to the channel, but you might want to watch another video to see what this channel is about. Because, yeah, I try not to go here, but I'm a Virgo and I have a large heart. I'm a loving person. I want everybody to kumbaya. I just went to a damn women empowerment seminar, empowering women, and I just spoke on this, how men can divide women. But this right here definitely is asking for it, and I'm going to give it to her, okay? So, if it's sensitive, I just ask that you not watch because y'all about to get the other side of me. Not only that, it was a lot of cursing going on in the text messages, a lot of cursing going on in voice calls and all that, and I got it all for you, from text messages to the voicemail to the voice call. Okay, I got it all, and I'm putting it all in this live stream because I don't want to talk about this no more. I am finna cancel this. And if you are an attorney, if you are a lawyer, if whatever, if you I'm not sitting on money to where I have a $5,000 or $6,000 retainer. I don't have that. I'm not finna fake like I do. I don't have it. Okay. So let's just put that out there. But if y'all know somebody, hey y'all, everybody coming in. If y'all know somebody who can help your girl get a divorce quick, baby, send them to me. Okay. Let's get into it. Because it's a full event session. I have to boost y'all. So I'm finna take y'all all the way back. We're gonna talk about from beginning all the way up until now. Go get your glass of wine. Go get your cup of coffee. Go sip your milk, your soda, your pop, whatever it is that you do. Go get it, because this gonna be a long one, and I will be leaving it up on my channel because I got time today. Matter of fact, I made time for today. Okay? I made time. I supposed to be doing other things. But, you know, I thought a bald head said something. Okay? I thought a bald head said something. Or a broke bitch. I thought she said something. Whew, y'all. This been going on way too long. Okay? That's why I am so heated to where I am. And the middleman is him. This is so goofy and so dumb. She can't even see it. You letting him flip false narratives. He has never been tired of me. He has never been done with me. He wasn't done until I was done. And that's the real. The only people that know that truth is the people around me. Like my sister or my friends. They know what time it is. Whew, okay. We're going to save all of our little receipts. I'm going to get to y'all comments. I promise. Just let me get this out. I'm going to save all the receipts to the end unless I feel like I need to throw it in there because it's a lot. So, let's talk about from the moment that we moved to Arizona. No, sorry. I'm going to chop some stuff up because it's irrelevant. Let's talk about when I got married. I got married March 15th. She said she got tequila. You know what? I need a glass of wine. And here I am drinking a damn refresher. That's all right. Curtis will be home soon. He can give me a glass. Anyway. I got married March 15, 2015. Did I want to get married? No. I didn't feel like my spouse was ready. I kind of had a feeling I just wanted one more year. I just wanted one more year. But he pulled them heartstrings. And I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. Again, irrelevant. That don't even matter. That don't matter no more. Okay? So, that was 2015. A lot of shit happened in between there. Nikki is not the one, okay? I am not the female to settle for less than what I deserve and the way that I need to be treated. I told him I would sleep under a bridge before I allow you to disrespect me. And guess what? I didn't sleep under a bridge, but I slept in the car. He went to work. Why did I do this? We lived in Vegas. We moved to Atlanta. He wasn't coming home. He worked overnight shift, and then in the morning, he thought it was a great idea to go to baby mama's house instead of bring his home. So now he tired, he's sleeping all day, and I don't get to see him because now he woke and got to go back to work. You got me f***ed up. Not on my watch. So what did I do? I stayed fast. I sat still, and I played my role for my kids. When my kids got out of school, I sent them to my mother. I sent them to Chicago to my mother. Oh, why even bring her up? Now I feel like, whew, now the emotions coming. Ooh. Okay. I sent them to my mother because I knew what I was about to do. I hired the man next door, and I hired somebody else to come and help me move. He was at work. I cleaned that bitch out. I cleaned it out. I moved everything. And no, I didn't take his stuff. I said this in another video. I didn't take his stuff. I left him with what he came in the whole relationship with. All that furniture was mine. See, I'm not no fool. No man is moving in my house and then he gonna move out. No, I got it. First of all, my shit gonna be together before you get here. So that was my story. But anyway, so I put all my in storage and I left. I had nowhere to go. I was a manager for Sam's Club, and when I was in Vegas, I was a manager for Sam's Club, and I was working from home doing cakes. And when I was doing the cakes, so this is going to be a story time, y'all. Let's just get to it, because we're going to do story time, receipts, all that, whatever. So I was working, I was a front end supervisor at Sam's Club, and I was doing cakes from my home. When he moved, I ain't gonna say he moved me because I wanted to go to Atlanta. When we moved to Atlanta, that took me away from my business, but I still worked for Sam's Club, but they didn't have my supervisor position. So I'm making pennies on the dollar, okay? I don't got enough money to pay this rent. We ain't gonna even talk about the rent. We ain't gonna even talk about the eviction notice on the door. We ain't gonna even talk about that. We ain't gonna even talk about that. That's not relevant, okay? Because that ain't why I left. I left because you got me fucked up that you think you're gonna be staying out all night. I felt like I was being treated that way because I didn't have it. And this was the first time that I had ever in my life gave all of my, what I want to say, release my stability to a man. Like, he was the breadwinner. Like, I just didn't have it. I didn't have it. I think my income at the time with my kids' child support, because that was all I had at that time, was about $1,500 to $2,000 a month, something like that. That was all I had, y'all. So it wasn't going to be enough to sustain. It wasn't going to be enough. Okay, let's just put it that way. So I left. Put all my in storage, and I left. And I slept in the car all that time. To make the long story short, after going through so much stuff in Atlanta, I finally left. He came back and got me, moved to Vegas. Now, I'm making a long story short because I want to get to what's important right now, okay? We went through so much shit, whatever, but I felt like I cannot be nobody's burden but his, because he is my husband, and he is the one who's supposed to take care of us and provide for us. So everywhere he wanted to drag me to, I went. We went to Vegas, and we went back to Vegas because he felt like, oh, we was doing better when we was out there. Yeah, we was, but whatever. So we go back to Vegas. He's in Arizona getting a place for us, trying to secure some things for us. Okay. I'm in the hotel. I'm staying with friends. I went and got a little apartment, tried to do a short-term lease, because It was stressful, okay? It was stressful. Ladies, know the man that you are giving your trust and releasing all of your stability to him, to where you're depending on him. Be careful with that. Be very careful with that. You gotta know who you with. Let's keep going. So I trusted him, whatever. So he started to tell me, we ended up in Vegas for probably only like 2 or 3 months, but he like, you might gonna have to move to Arizona. I'm like, what? But you know, I'm supporting him. He told me he got a contract. So now he went from being a truck driver, working for other people, to being a subcontractor. So that's more money. So I'm like, oh my God, I want to move my kids again. We talking about 3 schools in 1 school year? I don't want to move my kids again. This is too much. It's too much. But, oh boy, I guess I'm going to have to do it. You know, I don't know what to do. So we moved to Arizona. We go to Arizona. Apparently, he had his all tied up. We going at it because I found out about this girl he messing with in Arizona. I'm a detective. You ain't getting past me. Do you understand? And if you do, it is not going to be forever, because I'm going to find out. You have to follow your intuition, ladies. You have to follow your intuition. I listen. I can't stress that enough. You feel it in your gut, follow it. So anyway, we get to Arizona. We are into it like never before. It was bad. Y'all can imagine how stressed out I was, because I just went from, I left him and went to Chicago. He took me back to Vegas. Now I'm in Arizona. Y'all, I was so drained. I was so drained. I was tired. My kids, all I could do was just start working out. Like, I had started working out more to get me through. It was too much. I knew that I made a mistake marrying this man. I'm like, Lord, what are you trying to do to me? I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. But back to me being a detective. I'm doing everything. I'm checking voicemails, I'm checking calls, whatever. He had a voicemail with an apartment complex asking about rent. That's not the apartment complex I live in. So what apartment complex is this? So I said, this better be old. I'm not going to ask him anything. I need to do my own research before I open my mouth. I'm going to tell y'all, that's how wives move. Wives, wives be on it. You understand? I pulls up to that gate. I go all the way out there to this apartment. I pulls up to that gate. Oh, it's gated. It's a pin code. I know my motherfucking husband. That gate opened up. Oh, hell no. Not only did the gate open up, his name pop up. I said, what the f is going on? So I'm like, oh, I'm in this gate open now. I'm in. I'm driving through looking for his car. I'm looking for it. Keep in mind, I helped that to get that license, that truck driving license. That was me. That was me buying cigarettes. That was me paying all the bills. That was me. That was me who dropped out of school, stopped going to my college classes, so I can make sure you get through this. Because husband is the head. Husband needs the bread and then take care of the wife, and the wife can go back to school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was me. So imagine what I'm thinking. Oh, no, bitch. I find the car. My whole everything just sank. I was just so angry. I'm angry. I honestly, y'all, I don't remember if I left, if I called him. I don't even know. All I know is he had a lie about that. He lied about everything. I don't live there. That girl, he was like, she gave me some money and I messed up some money and she got evicted. And so I had to help her get a place. And so you put a place in your name for another. Hold on, y'all. Curtis is here. Hi, Nikki Curdy. Ain't it the Curdy? That's the real one right there, baby. We'll get to him. I'm glad you're here, because I'm gonna let you speak for yourself with all that's being said about you, because Curtis is in this too, y'all. What you believing? Not Mr. Curtis got name. That's what Coco called him. Curtis got name. Anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna let you know when I need you. So okay. Whatever, if you want to chill, relax, whatever, your kids, I don't care. So I don't know what to do. So he said he lied. He told me he don't live there, this, that, and the other, whatever. Okay. He got to the point where he wouldn't come to the house, and I'm like, "Where's you at?" So I would go out there to see if he there. He wouldn't be there. So then he found out he at this other girl house. This girl, no, she cool, we cool. This where I've been staying at. So he tried to cover his tracks. It was messy. It was his tracks was not being covered. This girl got on social media and blasted me like I was the mistress. I'm talking about stupid just moving to Arizona, don't want to let go of her ex. She's stalking him. Ex. It's the goofiness for me, okay? Did you say his ex? I'm his wife. Not his ex-wife. Not his separated wife. His wife. We ain't broke up. What is you talking about? So, she blasted me on social media. I'm the type of person who will feel sorry for a woman. Like, you know, she fell in love. Her heart is broke. You know, I be on stuff like that. But when you turn up the disrespect to not honor the fact that I'm his wife, I'm finna drag you. You got the right one. So, of course, I took the wife route, though. I ain't got to curse. I ain't got to say nothing. I post me and my husband every time I could. Every time we was out to, if we was laying in the bed, we had went to a resort for our anniversary. I don't care what we was doing, because I'm going to show you I'm his wife. Okay? This is not, I don't know what he's telling you, but this is what it really is. So after a while, y'all, I was over it. I was over it. I could tell he was stressed. I gave up. I just didn't care. I did not care. I said, Nikki deserved better than this. So I didn't care. I started plotting. I started plotting and planning. I'm going to zip my lips. I'm not going to say anything. I'm about to take this program, because keep in mind, y'all, I still don't have no money. Where now I'm in Arizona, no job. No, I'm driving for Uber, and at that time, Uber wasn't making money out there in Arizona. I'm out here broke, starving, and gangbanging. I have 3 kids with me. One is special needs. It was a mess. It was a mess. So I started plotting. I told myself, you could do this. You could do this. I found this phlebotomy course. I said, get through this course. Get through this course, find you a job, and leave it. Because remember, I left it in Atlanta, but I ended up sleeping in my car. So I'm like, okay, you don't want to do that with the kids. Like that, I don't want to do that with my kids. So you could do this. The program was only 3 or 4 months or something like that. I didn't care how many loans I had to take out. I didn't care. I was going to do it. And I kind of felt like he caught on to me. That's what I thought, but I later found out what really happened. So I get to that too. So he comes to me and he was just like, yeah, I think we should just go back to Atlanta. I said, who? I'm not going nowhere with my kids again. This will be 4 schools in 1 school year. I'm not finna do that to my kids. I'm like, I'm not finna do that. So he was saying he wanted to leave. I really didn't take him serious or whatever. So he come in one day and he was like, no, I'm out. At this point, it's whatever. I'm out. I'm on a date. Somebody offered to take me for some dinner. Come on, whatever. I'm out chilling. He called my phone. He in the house. I'm like, oh, I'll be there. I get there and he want to talk. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going to move back to Atlanta tomorrow. I said, excuse me. Yeah, I'm going back to Atlanta tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. I told you. You said you ain't want to go. I said, if you walk out this door, if you walk your out this door, we're done. He sat at my table for the first time in the, how many years? 4 years, 4 years we was together. He cried. I saw him cry. He's sitting there tearing up. I'm like, what the f crying for? You know, I'm just irritated. I don't care at this point. So make sure y'all thumbs the video up too. So I'm like, this man is he got to be kidding. He got to be kidding. So we go to bed and he started to touch me and I was like, I said, I'm on my period. I'm bleeding. He had blood. I told him I was on my period. You're not touching me. He left me alone because he don't like blood. So he left me alone. That man got up that next morning and just like he said, he left, got on the road and went back to Atlanta. I thought he was running from, he was under fire, so he was running. But no, he left because his Range Rover was in the baby mama name and the baby mama went to jail because he ran off with it and wasn't paying the car note. And in the state of Atlanta, of Georgia, they have some kind of laws. Y'all so crazy. They got some kind of laws gonna get you. You going to jail. You don't pay them people their money. Your going to jail. And that's what happened. She got locked up and he had to go be Captain Save her. Which when we was in Atlanta, remember I told y'all that bullshit was going through? Yeah, she put a Range Rover in his name and had the nerve to pull up on me because I was driving. Y'all, that's a whole nother story time. I told y'all, baby, I got him. But we gonna stick with this. We'll go back to baby mamas and all that in another video. We're going to stick to this one right here. Okay? So, she is null and void. I don't know her. I don't want to know her. It is what it is. Both are stupid in Arizona while he is in Atlanta. So, what you think I did? I originally was like, man, I'm going out to eat. I'm turning up. I'm having me a good old time, whatever. And then I snapped out of it. I said, you're going to be a good old wife. You're going to carry yourself like the wife that you are. You are not going to sleep with nobody. You are not going to meet nobody. You are not going to date nobody. You're going to sit your down and you're going to be a good old wife and let this man hang himself and you're going to get you a divorce. That's what you're going to do. And that's what I did. So I don't have nowhere to go at this point because he left. He left. I don't have nowhere to go. I don't know what to do. I'm crying, bawling out at the rental office, telling these people like, hey, I need some help. Do y'all have programs? I just need time to get on my feet. But y'all, realistically, the way that Greg and Jazz schedule was, there was nobody to get Coco on and off the bus. It wasn't. I didn't know what I was going to tell my job, how I was going to do this. I just know I needed more money because Uber wasn't working for me. And I ended up staying in that apartment. I took out loans to keep paying for the apartment because my credit wasn't bad. And, you know, I just went and got loans. I got loans. That went on for 2 months. I did that to keep my kids from going through it with me. Every summer, my kids go to Chicago. They only stay for half the summer and then they come back home. Well, every time I was going through this, as soon as the summer come, I had to send them off because I couldn't put them through it with me. So I sent the kids. I made it through the last 2 months of school with the loans. That next month, I knew I wasn't going to be able to pay them people. I packed up and I left. I did not get evicted, but they did sue me because I didn't finish that lease. I don't know how this man always able to go find another place, but I couldn't find another place. It just didn't work for me. I'm not a scammer, so I don't know how to do that. But anyway, so I went to the office. They basically was just lying to me, whatever. If you leave before court, we'll throw it out. They lied. I left. I moved out, and I was sleeping in my car. A couple times I got caught sleeping in my car. Like, people would knock on my window and like, you cannot sleep here. It's illegal in the state of Arizona to sleep in your car, and you got the car running. And I'm just like, what am I supposed to do, y'all? I was so drained. I was so stressed, and I just left. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I said, I'm gonna have to go to a shelter. I don't have a choice. And that's what I did. I went to a shelter. Worst day of my life. And I'm going to keep it 100. I was ready to commit. When I went in that shelter, nobody knew where I was at. My mama didn't know where I was at. My sisters didn't know where I was at. Social media didn't know where I was at. But my husband knew where I was at. And my best friend, she knew where I was at. Nobody else knew where I was at. I didn't look like my struggle. I did not. I refused because everybody didn't want me with him. Everybody was saying I was stupid. Everybody knew that I didn't need to be with him. So I felt like I couldn't go to anybody, and I did not. I'm like, I can't go to nobody. I don't have nobody. Who am I going to go to? And so I was just like, okay, at this point, I don't have a choice. Y'all, that was the most stressful time of my life. It was hard being in there. But anyway, let's move on. Y'all got to thumb this video up. Come on, y'all. Come on. Good. So.
Pour you a glass of wine?
Oh, yeah. You heard me talk about that glass of wine. What glass of wine you got? Come on, y'all.
You want to open that one, or what you want to do?
Well, why, you trying to drink some? Oh, Curtis said he need a damn glass too. He said it's too much. Poor Cardi.
You already know.
The blue one.
The blue? Okay.
Yeah, the blue one.
Okay.
All right. I was trying to get y'all get these lights up because y'all disrespecting my house. Say hi. Hey, what's up? I need anybody who know how to get me some resources. Girls, send them, please. Girls, guys, anybody. Yeah, that's the good one. We got them new glasses. The ones that are I think they right there on the counter. They still got paper on them.
Oh, the top one.
From yeah, we can. And for mine, can you give me the other ice? You know, the colorful little rocks I got for the wine. That's the kind I want. Okay. Did y'all get y'all glass of wine or whatever you got? Beer, anything? I don't know, a shot. I don't give it. So he knew I was in the shelter. I ended up in the shelter for 2 months. And I was trying to get myself out because I needed to get my kids out. I needed to do something before my kids came home. Y'all, I failed to get that task done because I still was doing Uber and it wasn't enough. I was stacking up every dime I had. It still wasn't enough. This lady in the shelter, you know, I'll tell y'all about the shelter stuff later. How about that? We gonna skip all that. So I was in the shelter. He knew I was there. He never came back to Arizona. He never stepped foot on Arizona soil. While I was in the shelter, I see this man living it up in the high-rise condo in Sandy Springs, Georgia, with a whole nother. Okay. But I keep going back to, she mad. She mad because he with me. Who want that? Okay. So, I see this. I'm broken, of course. Like, here I am laying in the shelter, and he's doing this. His story is, see, I came up without you. No, 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 no. You came up using another, but that's a whole nother story. I'm in the shelter. He never comes back to Arizona. I want to say like a year later, maybe 2 years later. So I ended up getting a job. I got a job. I became a pharmacy tech, and I was busting my ass. Do you hear me? I was working. Curtis, didn't I show you them stubs that I had when we moved?
Yep.
90 hours, 102 hours per pay period. She was finna get out this shelter, okay? And the shelter was stacking all that bread up for me. I had to give them money orders for, I think we had to get them 70% of our check in money orders. I was giving them 90. I don't need nothing but gas. That's it for my car. I was giving them people, you know, giving that money. They stacked all that money up. I was ready to move because after 3 months, you had to move. I'm ready to move. I'm doing good for myself. I'm living it up. They was finna have this party at desert whatever. I moved out the shelter. Couldn't get an apartment because of that. My credit. What they called it? Judgment. I couldn't get an apartment. I thought everything was good. I got racks in the bank. I got my car. I bought my dream car. I paid cash for me a Mercedes Benz. I couldn't move. I got all this money and nowhere to live. So every time they run in my credit, they're like, I'm like, what? I'm like, they like, yeah, you have a judgment against you and it's open right now and we can't, you know, nobody wanted to work with me. So what I did, I moved into a Studio 6 with 3 kids. I moved into Studio 6. I was paying them $1,550 a month to live in there. Then one of my homegirls was like, I know another studio you could stay in. I stayed in there for 4 months. She was like, I know another studio you could stay in. It'll save you $300 a month. I said, okay. I wouldn't have stayed in there. It was so hood, y'all. It was cramping my style. Okay, this ain't me. I don't live like this and I don't do this. But I did what the fuck I had to do when I had to do it. So I stayed there, and it was so hood, y'all. They was trying to break in my car. How you gonna break in a Mercedes? That's old. They tried to break in my car. They couldn't get in it. It was just stupid. But I was going through all that. So they had this thing called Desert Splash in Arizona where they locked down this whole hotel downtown, and every day of the weekend they had an event. So I'm like, you know what? Let me call my girls. Woo woo. I booked the hotel room. Told them, y'all ain't got to pay for the room. Y'all can come stay with me. Come on, let's go to this or whatever. We gonna sit VIP. I paid for the VIP area for us. We had a freaking ball, y'all. It was so necessary, and I was so overdue for this moment. I go to the first day was the pool party. We in the pool. Guess who in the pool too? I'm gonna let y'all guess. Who's in the pool, y'all? Who in the pool? Who is in the pool, y'all? Who in the pool? What we got? His woman, that bitch. Who? Larry to my some who? This bitch. This bitch. Because it ain't letting y'all say bitch. Sorry. Yes, she's in the pool. The other chick is in the pool. Girl, my husband was in there. My pool out of drowned his ass. No. No. It was her. She was in the pool. And one of my friends recognized her. And I'm like, who? I was like, oh, hell no. And I really didn't recognize her because she one of them people on Instagram that want to give you the side profile so you could see her booty. But then you see her from this way, she wide as a damn... She just looked different, okay? I'm going to say that. So I didn't know. I wasn't expecting her. I didn't know she do these things, whatever. But for me, at this point, it had been a whole year. So for me, I ain't got nothing to say to her. I don't have, it's whatever. It is what it is because this man ain't even here. And I'll be damned if I'm about to do anything with you. It is what it is. You're a mistress. I don't know who raised you, but that's what you chose for your life. So she said she just looked at, I don't know what else to say. So you're a mistress. That's what you do for your life and whatever. I don't know who raised you. Ain't got nothing to do with me. My homegirl, like, she keep pointing over here. Now, keep in mind, y'all, I'm from Chicago. And my girls, my homegirls, they came into town. One of them came into town, one lived in Arizona. And then my homeboy was with me. We all from Chicago. Chicago is one of those places where girls are very, you know, they look cute. Sometimes they look ratchet. But when you go outside of Chicago, like me, raised in the suburbs, you see suburb, but Chicago will come out. So you see this pretty classy girl, and next thing you know, she opened her mouth, she cussing your out and beating the fuck out you. Okay, yeah, that's us. So my homegirl, like, this bitch keep pointing over here, and it's about to be a problem. And I said, pointing over here for what? I was like, baby, she pointing to VIP. She over there. We in VIP. Why we worry? You know what I'm saying? So I'm really feeling like you're beneath me at this point. You're a mistress for one. I'm a wife. You're broke. You don't have shit. I went from the gutter to where I am right now. So I was really feeling myself. You're over there in the free spot. I'm in the VIP. Please. So I really did not care about what she pointing about. And I also felt some kind of way. What do I have to say or do to you? Because I'm his wife. He ain't even here. So fuck both of y'all. That's how I felt. But my homegirl was not having it. And so we was able to keep everything cordial. But on the way out, I don't know what happened, but my homegirl started going in on her. Like, you got one more time to point your finger over here, and it's going to be a problem. So they start getting into it. They going at it. This my homegirl, and this is her. They going at it. But at the same time, this my homegirl. So I can't just... This my battle. You know what I'm saying? So she started saying stuff about me. She just mad because I had her man. I said, mad about what? About what? Mad about what? About what you posted? So me and her started getting into it. We start arguing. I don't know how. What happened? She swung once. I swung once. Security. I think because we was loud and arguing, security was already on the way or whatever. No fights ever happened. It was a swing and a swing. That's it. But she all on social media talking about she gonna give me the business. Run up. I dare you. I dare you. Because my nails not done now, but they will be. Tonight or tomorrow. I don't have to use my hands no more. Unless you bulletproof her, you better stay the fuck away from me. That's just that on that. But according to her, she did all this and that to me. You did not. Oh, thank you, babe. Yes. Okay. Don't drop it.
Okay.
This man right here, you got me the colorful ice. He about to pull me up, y'all. Thumbs the video while y'all waiting. So anyway, she all on social media talking about how she give me the business again. Girl, what business? Was you fighting security and you thought it was me? Get the fuck out of here.
Tell me how much they pay.
Ooh, serve him up, Curtis. He ain't even greet me, y'all. He think cause y'all live, cause we live, he can't greet me like he normally do. That's good, that's good, that's good. You trying to get me?
Yeah, I already know.
No, I don't be drinking. Cheers, y'all, to this. I like my little ice chips. It don't water down your stuff. Okay, so anyway, so this what she's saying on social media. There was. All right. There was no fight. Get your little drink on. Y'all know Curtis is here for it. Curtis will tell you how to be a husband. He don't mind. But anyway, okay, so she's talking about all this. That never happened. I'm not finna lie and say I whooped her ass because it just never happened. Security caught the bottle, you know, that I swung about to bust her upside her head because with my VIP, I got a free bottle. It came with a bottle of champagne. We came with a lot of little stuff. You know how VIP style is. We didn't drink that champagne, so I was taking it with me and I had it in my hand. Yeah, what you thought I was going to do with it? Security was shut that whole thing down. No fight, nothing ever happened. We were staying at the hotel. We were staying in the rooms at the hotel. Broke, I don't know. I don't know where she was at. We had a room there for the whole weekend. You know, me and my girls, we talking or whatever. We planning on it's whatever tomorrow. It's whatever. I get cute with my little heels on, take my pictures, take them heels off, and wear my flip-flops. Because, yeah, I'm ready. I'm here for it. She was nowhere to be found. That's what happened with broke. You couldn't afford to stay the whole party. Wait, boo-boo, what you say? It got retracted. Yeah, that was my boo-boo. He was there. He was there. He knew it wasn't no fight. He was right there with me, my right-hand man, because that's who he is. That's one of my BFFs. But anyway, so no fight ever happened. And again, we go on about our life. This man still ain't never there. And then along comes Mr. Curdy.
We got a thumb down. We know who's watching.
Oh, go ahead. Hey,
You so crazy.
hey, whoever. Anyway, okay, so I don't care. Thumbs down, thumbs up, something. Let me know you here. Hey. Thank you, girl. I don't even remember where I got them from. But it don't water down your stuff, but it still get it cold, girl. But this fool, so I went on about my life. Everybody I thought was going on with their life, it was what it was. I ended up meeting Curtis. In order for me to tell y'all the story, I have to tell y'all where we met. We met on Instagram. I'm not ashamed that I met him online. I'm not. But I'm going to tell y'all, I am going to tell y'all this. I never, ever with people in my DMs, in my inbox on Facebook. Never. Y'all, I could show y'all my stuff. It's flooded with men. I never talk to them. So when I say this man was, me and Curtis was the work of God, it was the work of God. Because I never do this. Everything about him and this relationship is something that I never do. And I stuck my neck out. But anyway, 50 people in the lobby, didn't nobody do nothing but take the stairs up since the elevator was shut down with the security. That part, they had a room on the same floor, but wasn't no more smoke. Oh, right, exactly. They sure was. I forgot about that. See what I'm saying? They sure was on the same floor with us. But where the was at the next day? Because they ain't show up, remember? When we had the red on? After the pool party. But anyway, so me and Curtis basically was DMing me a lot. What stood out about him was he never stopped. He wasn't the person to DM you like, oh, forget her, next. Forget her, next. You remember 3 crooked walking ladies with them? Yeah, she was crooked too. Who keep retracting his messages? I don't know why I just did that to you, boo boo. Tell me you remember the crooked walking lady with the fam. She was the crooked walking lady. And I remember the old one. The old looking one. But Curtis was like, he just stood out. So he wasn't like on forget her. You know, she ain't on nothing type of thing. He was serious about what he wanted. And something told me, just respond to this man. See if he's single first. So what I did before I DM'd him, hey, Angie, hey, everybody else, if I didn't say hi. So Curtis was like, he was very, 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 very persistent, consistent, and I'm not talking about for a few days. It was months. In that order. So we just started talking. I think I commented on the video. I'm gonna make that short so we can preserve that video and tell y'all all about how we met. But he was consistently DMing me, whatever, and I responded, and that's how it started with us. We started talking. We started dating, like virtually dating, whatever, however you want to put it. Then we decided, let's take this step further, and we did. Nobody knew about this dating part. Nobody knew about us when we first got together. Nobody knew about us until I was comfortable enough to bring him to social media. Now keep in mind, me and my husband are not talking at all. There is nothing going on with us. Oh, wait, before I met Curtis, I was ready to move on. I had waited on this man 2 years. We were separated. The first year, we were still messing around. Every time I'm in Atlanta, we link up. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. But I finally got to the point where I know what I want. And clearly, he want to keep it like this. And this is not what I want. So I took that. Remember I told you I was just like, be a good old wife. Just take your time and just work on you. And that's what I did. I worked on me. Once I was worked on, it's time to move on. So what I did was I filed for divorce. I did the non-contestant way. And with that way, it's almost like a contract. Both parties sign, notarize, and you file it in the courts. Nobody got to find somebody, none of that. Y'all both agree and go before the judge. It only take one of y'all to go before the judge, because I don't believe they needed him to go before the judge. They needed notarized signatures. So both y'all go notarized signatures, and boom, you divorced. Because we had not been talking for at least, at this point, a whole year went by. He ain't touched me. I ain't touched him. We ain't talk. We not even talking. I don't know what he doing. I don't know if he know what I'm doing, but who gave a damn, right? So when I filed, I sent him the paper. I'm sorry. I didn't have to serve him. It's different. When you do non-contested, it's just a contract agreement. So I sent him the contract that he had to sign. The parts that he had to sign. I also sent him a copy of everything so he could see I'm not asking it or nothing like that. All he had to do was sign it and send it, get it notarized and send it back to me. Then I file it at the courts. I never received it. So I gave him those instructions. The instructions was on the contract and everything. Send it to me so I can file it. I sent it to him, certified letter, at that high rise he was staying at. And I only knew that because I was still messing with him the year before, and he was still living there. So I have that address. I sent it there. He got it. He called me. He like, so you want a divorce? I was like, yeah. Well, fuck it then. Hung up on me. I'm like, okay. Just send the shit back. That's all I'm thinking. Just send it back. I want to say 2 days later, he called me back. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want to do this. We don't have to do this. Bruh, I ain't been with you or talked to you in a year. We've been separated for 2 years. What? I don't get it. What's so hard about it? So at that point, I was just like, I don't know if he ever gonna send it. So he never sent it. Throughout conversations over the months go by, then he flipped the script and told me, I sent it to the courts. How you sending something to the courts? Why would you send it to the courts? You can't send something. Who mails something to the court? It has to be filed in front of a judge. And I told you that I had to notarize mine as well. Like, I don't get it. So that was his story. He sent it, which we all know was a damn lie. So that was that. Move on. Now I'm with Curtis. And then Curtis proposes to me. And I'm also posting Curtis. Now that I'm posting Curtis, he has resurfaced. I had told Curtis. Curtis saw the papers I filed. Curtis saw, that he was never around. Like during the time we was dating and we was talking and he wasn't on social media. Curtis saw that there was no me and him talking. We wasn't meeting up. He saw that there was none of that going on. And soon as I start posting Curtis, here he come. He in his feelings because I said my king birthday. Wait a minute, bro. You not here. Like, I'm confused. So that's how all this came to what it is now. He was upset. He was in his feelings. And I had a decision to make. Do I want to believe him or do I want to believe Curtis? I believe consistency. And I'm going to be the one to tell y'all. Go with your gut. Go with consistency. I don't give a fuck what somebody tell you. Go with consistency. I chose consistency. I don't give a damn that I was married and people probably like, oh my God, how you married and you got a whole fiance? Like, how that work? It worked. It's just worked like that. I mean, how else do you put it? When somebody don't want to let you go, don't want to release you, but somebody else acknowledges the woman that you are, the wife that you are, that's how it happens. That's how it happened. Divorce kept coming up over the years. It's been talked about so many times, y'all. We have talked about it over and over and over. It has. We did that. But for some reason, it never happened. He don't want to do it. I got to the point where I'm stressed. I don't even want to deal with it. But then it comes to a point where you got to deal with it. Sis, how you going to marry this man if you don't unmarry this one? So here we go today. Now let's talk about what's going on right now today. She said you could divorce him without him signing. Absolutely. That costs more money. And they are, okay, let me just tell y'all what happened, why, and how we got to even this video. It took me a whole hour to get here, but hey, yeah, told y'all it was going to be long. Here's how we get here today. I'm taking care of all my business per usual. Get up. And one of the things I needed to take care of, girl, my man ain't going nowhere. She said, if you love your man, keep him. He ain't going nowhere. I ain't, just look, the husband got to go so he can be the ex-husband, okay? So let's go with what's going on today. So I'm taking care of my business. One of my businesses was seek counsel. So I need to find an attorney to help me. So I found a program here where they will provide you an attorney for a divorce as long as your income is not capped at a certain amount. And I contacted them. I was honest about my income and everything. They don't want Curtis' income. They ain't got nothing to do with him. They going off of me. So I put everything in or whatever, and the cap was real high. So I was happy about that. I guess they like students starting off, whoever, I don't care, help us with that, right? They told me they couldn't help me. They can't help me because I don't have an address. You can't help me because I don't have an address. That made me so mad. No, I'm in Texas. That made me so mad. I was so angry. I'm going back and forth with the man. I'm like, you don't understand. He was like, I do understand, man, but you can't change the laws. I'm like, well, can I send it to his family? No, you can't send it to his family. He was like, you are in a whole different situation. You have to run ads in his state like you're looking for him. So wait a minute. I got to spend more money? Is that what you're saying? I'm the one been spending the money, trying to get it done, and keep getting back to here, and now I got to spend more money. Y'all, let me just say this while I'm telling y'all this story. Understand, whatever money needs to be spent will be spent. Whatever they need me to do, I'm going to just do it. But at this moment, I was pissed off. I was mad because I felt like I'm tired of being held hostage. This shit is not fair. I've moved on with my life. I don't know if he moved on with his life. When I say I tried everything, I tried everything. Now let's talk about everything that I tried. I filed. I cut him off. I hadn't talked to him. I was engaged with Curtis. None of this shit work, okay? Engaged to Curtis. He big bottle shot caller. Talking about all this money he making. Okay. Put some of that to your divorce, please. I'm not running. I provided my address everywhere I've been, every state I've been in. I provided my address. He told me he not sending nothing to no P.O. box. That's not a P.O. box. The law states that you can send, you can serve a person anywhere that they frequent. They job, my mailing address, I frequent. That's where I receive my mail. You can do, I was told I could do all of that. So, Boo said he got 5 on it. I want that $5 too. Cash out me. Shop Nikki J. You can do that. So that's where I frequent. That's where I receive my mail. I provided him with that. I'm not running. So please, it won't cost you a lot to divorce me because I'm not running. But he never did it. And he never will. Baby, I'm going to go to your Instagram to help, for real, for real. Yes, Veronica! She is blessed. Please. Please. So I'm like, I got so mad, y'all. I reached out to the girl. I said, I reached out to her months ago, and I asked her, can y'all tell y'all man, and I say y'all because I know a lot about what he's doing and what he got going on. She's not the only one. I mean, you're a mistress. Did you really think that you would be the only one? If he did his wife, did you really think he wouldn't do you? Okay, but whatever. I reach out to her like, can y'all get y'all man off my phone? Please. I'm over it. If we're not talking about divorce, I don't want to talk anymore. If we're not talking about divorce, there's nothing else to talk about. She telling me that's between y'all. No, bitch, that's between us. Because that's your man, right? But he's also my husband, and I don't want him to be. So let's do what obviously needs to be done. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. Can y'all hear me? You late. She gone. Somebody, hey, Jazz. Can y'all hear me? She in here wanting to get some chips. She better go in her room. She don't supposed to be listening to grown people conversation. Oh, Veronica, I love you too. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I see y'all. I see y'all. Thanks. Okay, so where was I at? Dang, where I left off at? Jazz. Damn, Jazz. Where we leave off at? Like my mama say, must have been a lie. I've been praying for y'all whole while. That thing. So you better tell him, Angie. Tell him, Miss Angie. It's sold. Sale signed and delivered. Okay, she told me to pin my cash up. Where it go? I don't know where it's at. Oh. Girl, I don't know what I'm doing. It won't pin. What I don't know how to do it. Y'all gotta tell me where I left off at now. What part we on? Somebody got it. You left off, you told her girl. Yeah, there you go. See, girl, there you go. I had told her, you know, y'all need to talk to y'all man. Woo woo. Her response to me was, that's between y'all. I'm like, bitch, no, this is between us. At this point, it's our man. Shit. I want to give him to you to be your man so I can move on with my man. So her response was, that's between y'all and stop messaging me. She basically, she don't want to talk or whatever. So I said, when that happened to me, y'all, when that happened to me, when all this went down with these legal people telling me they can't help me, I was so mad. I said, I know how to put some fire under his. How about I make him hate my mother guts? How about I make her hate my mother guts? And then maybe together you mothers can figure it out, right? I went to every friend, girlfriend, cousin, and messaged every last one of them. Help me. I need to be divorced. I need you to talk to your girl to encourage her man to divorce me. Oh, boy. Mission accomplished. I'm going to tell you like that. Mission accomplished. I just hope that he go ahead and divorce me. But it also opened up a whole can of worms to where she thought that it was cool to go on social media posting me and Curtis, posting my channels, y'all. She said I'm stalking her. But you know both of my channels. I bet you some of my subscribers don't even know I got a second channel. Who didn't know I had a second channel? She do. She posted both of them. So to all her family and friends who is now over here watching us, hey, bitch, how are ya? How the hell are ya? See what I'm saying? She don't even know my second channel. I have a mukbang channel. She know I have a mukbang channel. It's Nikki the Foodie. It's right there and it's in the chat too. But y'all, so that was that. But we're going to talk about some of the stuff that has been said. So, hold on. Let me see. I got all my little receipts that I bust out. I had to cover up phone numbers. So, these are some of the things. I'm going to let y'all in on some of the things that are being said about me and Curtis. One of which, no, I'm a go in order. I'm a go in order. Let me pull up these screenshots that was being said about us. Hold on now. So one of her friends said, I'm miserable. For what? With the little information I gave y'all. The little information that you have about what I've been through with this man, would I be miserable not having him? She thinks she's the only one, but she's not. I hope that man change. I hope he can be a better man, and I hope that he can find a way to only be with one woman, but he proved to me to be incapable of doing so, which is why I don't want him. I have to continue to remind her, sis, you got him because I don't want him. He was never done until I was done. It was me that had to put my foot down. Okay? her other narrative, her friends are saying that I don't no, this was she said. I don't like her because she have him. I didn't even tell y'all he was gone from Arizona. I mean, if y'all pay attention to the timeline, he was gone from Arizona for 3 or 4 years. Whole time this goofy apparently been watching. I mean, apparently been waiting for him, but his wife wasn't. His wife wasn't waiting, because I'm not that bitch. I'm not desperate like that. I don't have to have a man in my life. And if I am gonna have a man, he gonna have to be worthy. And he wasn't. So sis, you waited for that man to get back to Arizona. I moved on, clearly. So why I'm mad that you got him? Why I'm mad that you got a headache and you the one mother miserable? Why am I mad that you're miserable, sis? Why? You don't mind telling the world that you're f***ed up. How many times did you move in 1 year? Baby, been there and done that. I don't want that. Are you serious? Whew. She also says that I don't want a divorce because he's with her. Now, let me tell y'all something. He's spinning the narrative. Some of the stuff that she think or say is due to text messages that he done deleted some shit said and mixed up some shit. She feels that way because we were trying to do this whole divorce thing and he was stressing me out. Y'all, I'm telling you, this man will work a nerve. If you ever been with a narcissistic person, I really believe that's what he is. I don't want to claim that, but I'm just saying he got the characteristics and it's stressful. Okay? So, this with all of what he doing, all of his all I wanted was out. I feel like it doesn't make sense that I don't want a divorce, but I go to the extreme of pettiness of all petty to reach out to your family and friends to try to put some fire under his ass and make him divorce me. But I don't want a divorce. Who would go that far? Who? I wouldn't even go that far. So don't even ask me why I did it. Bitch, I was mad. I was so mad I was crying. What you mean you can't help me? I was mad, y'all. I definitely stepped out of my character. Don't regret it one bit. I don't regret it, okay? I'm sorry, but not sorry. So her friends go on to say, I didn't even get those screenshots. That's on the other phone. Her friends goes on to say, the husband looked finer than the fiance.
You know that's a lie.
What I like?
Chocolate.
Is he chocolate?
Nope.
I'm just saying. I'm good over here, sis. To the bitch who feels like her husband is finer than the fiance. That's y'all problem. That's how you end up a mistress or a stupid bitch or a bitch you being cheated on or a goofy bitch because you going off of looks. That's your problem. You want what look good to everybody else. You want him. That goes to show your self-esteem. You need him to make you look good. I look good standing alone. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force with Curtis. Know that. Know that. So I don't get that narrative. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm never gonna give this no clout on my channel. All I could do is tell y'all some of the shit that's being said, but she will never gain clout on this channel. She ain't no YouTuber, no like that, but I'm still not finna give you that energy. I wish I could show y'all the people who are commenting this, because what she did was posting my channels and these people went crazy commenting on her. Y'all comment all this, but not one person said make him divorce her. Not one person. They all said I was miserable. I'm jealous. Bitch. Oh my God. I was like, I don't know who more goofy, you or the bitch hang with. I mean, whatever. It's stupid. She also went on to say she found him on my Instagram. If you in here and you know me personally, please tell me if you ever known me to be the one to chase a motherfucking man, to deal with some bullshit. Any of that. Go ahead. Let it be known. Let it be known. Please. Please. Please, 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 please. He only got away with the shit he got away with for so long because my was so lonely and in Vegas by myself. I was wide open. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Look, I be talking about some no ham, no ma'am, no ham, no burger. Jen said, Mom, that's not the way it go. But I have never, and I'm going to be honest, y'all, I don't even look back. Y'all got to talk to my kids' fathers. Not even a baby going to keep me with you. If it ain't working, I'm out. Period. Okay? But apparently, I found him on her Instagram. We already cleared that up. And matter of fact, this is where Curtis coming in at, because I'm going to let him tell y'all. How the fuck did he find me? Because I don't even know. I didn't know this man. Can y'all tell me how you go get people off other people's Instagram so I can build my following on Instagram and go get some more? Because I'm trying to get to 5K on Instagram so that I can do some more promos. Please. I need to go get some more for my Instagram. Curtis, how did you find me? What happened? How did you find me on Instagram?
Well, basically,
Can y'all hear him? Because it sounds like he mumbling.
I need to chill.
Just come on over. Tell them how you found me, because I can't speak for him. I don't know how he found me. I only know what he told me.
Well, actually, I was going through my little breakup, and shoot, basically, I like BBW, so I ain't no shame for that. So I'm just basically like, you know, just finding a little, you know, profile and that thing, you know, like, I'm like, ooh, she look good. I like how she looks. So I clicked her, but as I had like another profile. It was like Kobe. So something told me that profile ended up getting messed up. But to make a long story short, some said something about this person. She is blessed. So it was the blessed part that stuck out for me. And some they said, you know what? Keep her. She's a keeper. Keep her around. I don't give a damn about all them other BBW, but it's something about her. So I try to get like most of everybody off that page to the new page I got now. So I'm like, it's something about her. And you know, like I said, like, you know, started trying to talk to her. She wasn't, you know, interested.
Okay, wait. Let me go back, y'all. I don't want to cut him off. Not only did she say I found him on her Instagram, she said Curtis was trying to talk to her. Curtis was following her, and from what I seen, Curtis liked some pictures. But she said he was trying to talk to her. We have yet to see those DMs. Where are the DMs where Curtis was trying to talk to you? And then she said, he blocked me.
Mm-hmm.
But where is the DMs? Blocking does not remove the DMs that you're saying he was trying to talk to you. How was he trying to talk to you? Because he liked the picture? He liked that. And like he said, he was single at the time, so he was just following all the fat bitches. He liked what he see, he following it. Mm-hmm. I'm not mad at that. I'm not. And that was before he met me. Mm-hmm. So this is why he telling y'all how I stuck out. Because I was getting DMs.
See,
he was definitely trying to talk to me.
I really believe she was trolling you. Because you know how it could be on Facebook, Instagram. You know how, like, it's a suggestion. So that means somebody who you know that person. So that's why they be like, do you want to suggest to this person? Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all on social media, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I believe she was trolling you. And that's how, like I said, like BBW in that time was saying. So that's probably why I end up, following her. And now that's why you don't start stuff or try to talk to everybody, because you don't never know who. You can be trying to talk to somebody in New York and somebody can be from California. You don't know who. So that's why you got to keep your friends and all this stuff close on social media. I didn't know until one day I was at work and she's damn near on my back, and I'm like,
I went off. Okay, listen, wait, babe. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right here. I never would know that person until this day, until you would have said something. That's the only reason why I know her.
Let me tell y'all, when I say the devil is the mother.
She was like, I can't shake this.
I can't shake this.
God damn, well, it's one thing out of now. I just got to get out of some.
I went off. Now, do y'all hear me? I'm gonna tell you why I went off. I went off because I get a screenshot of him liking a picture or something, one of her pictures, and of course it's sending it. He's sending the screenshots because he need anything to talk about my nigga. Yo, like her. Yo, trying to talk to her. What? Oh, hell. So here I go. I had access to Curtis' Instagram. I go on his Instagram. Sure enough, he following this. Oh, hell no. I said, I can't shake this. You know what? I don't even want your ass at this point.
That was messed up. That shit would make me look bad.
I was canceling. I was throwing the whole man away. Y'all got me fucked up. I just got out of dealing with this. I don't want no parts of this shit. Curtis explained himself. He said, baby, go through my DMs. I have never messaged that girl. He said, I went after what I wanted. Yep. He said, I might have liked some pictures. I might even said, you look nice or you look beautiful. But I have never tried to talk to that girl. I said, well, that's how it go when the self-esteem is low. You say hi and she think you want to talk to her. You say, you give a compliment and she think you want to talk to her. Don't flatter yourself. He was in my DMs for months.
And she was the first person to ever been on somebody's DM. And to this day, she's still the first person I ever come. I never commented on no other woman. Because I know how this go. People be trying to set you up and say, oh, look, I got him. But it don't matter you trying to set me up or not. I'm not like that. So it don't much matter. I ain't thirsty like that. So I don't care.
And he not. Curtis ain't like that.
And they be still trying to go hard into this day. Even though if y'all been watching her videos, when we been going through all this stuff or whatever, and then now, until this day, it's so messed up when people have to create.
Yeah, it's people creating pages, female pages, coming at Curtis, trying to say stuff, waiting on him to respond. He don't do nothing to tell me.
Yeah,
call back is not gonna work.
What real man? What? Oh no, I'm putting like this. What? Let me choose my word.
Don't choose them motherfuckers. Call it how it is.
What cheater gonna say, hey, look, ain't no cheater gonna say no stuff like that, but a real man would. He be like, hey, babe, look at this. You know her?
Yeah, he'd be like, you know her? I'd be like, no.
Yeah, I tell her that all the time, so.
I don't know who that is.
I'm cool, so.
But
I ain't tripping.
That was what was said about Curtis. So y'all got Curtis' point of view to debunk your story of I found him on your page. And then it make me wonder, is you mad? You should be, because you picked the wrong one. You should have.
I think she's disappointed.
I'm sorry, baby. You picked the wrong one. You gotta know. I don't know what to tell you, but anyway.
But
Curtis wasn't trying to talk to her.
But the thing is, it might reflect back on me what I'm about to get ready to say. But I don't care because I feel like I won the lottery. I feel like I won the prize.
You definitely did. You definitely did.
When you try to go out with a married person, what the hell you thought was going to happen? But see, it's different between me and her because she tried to come in and mess some stuff up. I didn't do no like that. It was messed up before I got here.
It was very different. I'm going to tell you what the difference is. The difference is a man chooses a wife. Right?
Right.
I was chosen by 2 men. Let's just call it a spade a spade.
Mm-hmm.
I was chosen by him, and then I was chosen again by somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with what I know feel right to me, where I'm the most happiest. But for her, you're not being chosen by neither one of them. Not even by the you was with. He might choose you now because I'm putting some fire under that. I want out. But he wasn't choosing you. So that's the difference. But that was one of the things that she kept throwing out there. And I really need to shut that shit down. Okay. Another thing. Hold on. Let me get it. He ugly and she ugly. This is what a friend said.
That sounds like some hating words.
I don't even think I need to say nothing. How about I just smile?
Me too, with a Coke in the smile.
That part. And we got choppers. They're not all spaced out. They're not fake here. There are choppers.
I can't do it.
I'm just saying, don't come for me with this bull when you know you in the wrong. You in the wrong. That's just all I gotta say. He's not ugly, and I damn sure not ugly. And I don't know, y'all can whatever. And that's your opinion, sweetheart. It's funny how y'all get on here trying to make your friend feel better, but y'all ain't no real friends. Cause a real friend would tell, yeah. You might not want to do that, or you shouldn't do that, or you know what I'm saying? That's what real friends do. Okay, anyway, the other thing is she looks stupid as hell. I look stupid.
Why?
She said you're beautiful. I tell you that all the time. Thank you, Miss Deborah.
Why you look stupid? Because you don't want to be with a piece of.
That's what I'm saying. But see, you got to look at the flipped narrative. I don't want to divorce him, but I got a man. That's her narrative to people, which is what caused this video. We're going to air it all out. Mm-hmm. All of it out. I don't want him. That's why you have him. Now, the text messages that he was sending. Okay, let me finish with this first. Then she said that I gave him divorce papers from last year, y'all. That's the story he told you. Did you see him? You couldn't have seen them. What made you think that was from last year? I just moved to Texas. The divorce papers were Texas papers. That's how I know you didn't see him. Mm-hmm. You couldn't have seen him. Then she threw up, oh, and you divorced. You got divorced 2 times because I told her, I said, what kind of mother are you? What kind of example are you sending to your girls? Because shit got deep. She wasn't feeling it that I felt like she should encourage her man to get a divorce. Mm-hmm. She said, you've been divorced 2 times. You going through divorce for the 2nd time. I guess 3 times a charm. It sure is. You see? It's a charm. It is. It really is. But let's talk about it, though. My first husband was my kid's father. That was my first husband. I divorced him. I divorced him over money. Let's be real. I divorced him because he didn't want the things that I wanted. Do I support that? Is that a reason to divorce your husband? Absolutely not. But I own my shit. I divorced him. And then I met that asshole. So that really encouraged me not to, you know what I'm saying, to entertain him, because this asshole was presenting money that I thought he was making. But we ain't gonna even talk about that. Okay? So that was why that happened. But just because I'm with an asshole don't mean I stay married. I divorced the asshole. It don't matter how many times. The first one, maybe a mistake, but this one ain't no mistake. It's real. It needs to happen. It should have never even happened in the first place. Shouldn't even got married. So that's all with that. Oh, I got one more thing. I'm gonna let y'all hear. Oh wait, hold on. Let's listen to this voicemail about this man that I don't want. Yeah, let's hear how he talks to me, and you think I want it, bitch?
So crazy.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's do the receipts, baby. Yes, honey. I hope y'all can hear this. Let me know if you can't. Oh man, why is it doing that again? He still ain't claiming you, bitch. Who he with? Still ain't claiming you. However, he's sitting with her while he leaving me this message. Not only that, how many times have I heard that? Every time it's I'ma get it done, believe that. And I believe him and it never happened. I swear if we could just go through the motions of how many times I heard that. How many times I heard that story that he gonna do it. He's never gonna do it. I need to do it. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of waiting on him. He not finna do it for real, for real. He not. So let me tell y'all my last result, what I did. I told myself, I said, he is never going to, oh, wait, hold on. Let me get the screenshots. Let me get the screenshots so it can all make sense. Okay. This fake number he texted from.
And everyone was going crazy for just because I like one or two pictures. She crazy.
Yeah, you want her. That's her story. She's sticking to it. Is that clear? Oh, it don't look very clear at all. That's okay. This is him. This is how it started. This is him trying to get me to answer him because he was blocked. Okay? I don't know. I don't even think y'all can see this. Maybe I need to put this up in a whole nother video. Can y'all, is this legible? Y'all gonna have to pause it on the replay. Is this legible? Can somebody tell me if you could read this?
Probably too much light shining on it.
Yeah, probably. This is the way things started, y'all. She said nope, they can't see it. Oh, she said she can. This is the way things started. I wasn't trying to entertain anything outside of divorce, right? This how it all started. But then I flipped the script. She says too small. Okay, y'all, that's okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in a whole nother video by itself. But let me explain to y'all what happened, what I did. It started with me like, who is this? Because I'm getting texts from a number I don't know. He telling me it's him. I hope y'all saw that part. Let me try to make that very clear to y'all. So when you know what? No, I'll just put in another video. I just put all of it in the video. What he was saying to me, you know, reaching out to me, why you block me or whatever. Why you block me? I blocked you because I just don't want to be bothered with your shit. Like, you ain't talking about what I need to be talking about. So y'all, I flipped the script because I tried everything else and nothing else was working for me to get this divorce. I'm not finna cap like I got 5,000-6,000 laying around just to give a retainer. And to be honest, all the money I done spent, I really don't want to do any more money, but I don't have a choice at this point. And thank God for the girlfriend to hit me up. She gonna help a sister out. So we ain't gonna have this conversation no more. Then on my mother's birthday, which y'all know was just recently, he texted me and said, "You up?" at 2:38 a.m. Well, yeah, because me and Curtis probably was asleep, or we probably wasn't asleep. I don't know. I'm not attached to my phone like that. Everybody, I was gonna say everybody who matters in the house. I ain't gonna say that, but you know, y'all know what I'm saying. I'm not attached to my phone like that. If my other kids, they gonna call me. If they in problem, if my other kids is in a bind, they're gonna call me. They are not gonna send me no text. So he said, "You up?" at 2:38 a.m. July 21st. July 22nd. "Hey, I called you because my grandma want to talk to you." He did call me. I ignored it. He called again. I ignored it. There's nothing to talk about. I pulled the plug on the because I'm not getting what I came for. So it's pointless. I said, okay. 3 days later, I waited 3 days to reply. I said, okay, tell her on Wednesday when I get back home, I will call her. Because I'm not answering for you. And I know that I just don't believe in my heart that his grandma was on the phone, but it don't matter. I know her number if I want to talk to her. So then on Friday, which was Mom's birthday, right? August 6th.
Yeah.
I just want to thank you. I still didn't reply, y'all. Why are you texting me? Why are you still texting me? You didn't get the memo, bro? And then, of course, yesterday, you need to answer your damn phone now. No, thank you. Just provide an address. I ain't trying to show up. I just need to serve you. I don't know who can see it. Some of y'all said y'all can. Some of y'all said y'all can't. But this was the last conversation. I'm not the one reaching out, sis. I'm not the one. It's your man.
She know that. She just don't want to look stupid. But stupid is stupid.
Basically. Basically. And I rest my case here. I have, oh, wait, y'all. I just want to, since y'all can't see this is her message to me, y'all. This is her message to me. She know like he know. That's all that is.
Yeah, they know.
He done set up this little situation because let me shut up. Just know, sis. That ain't just your man. Okay.
She know.
That's y'all man. Go ahead and block me like Curtis did before he was trying to get with me. She loved to say that shit. That shit. Where is the DMs? Nobody can provide them. I know it ain't. Cause that's how you know he want to talk to you. Cause he was definitely DMing me.
Yep, the owner one.
She say, "I'm sure you found him on my friends list." Y'all go look at my Instagram. And she is blessed. Tell me, am I following more people than following me? I'ma end this because you get nowhere coming for me. Enjoy that marriage. The third time is always a charm. Have a good life. I said, of course, you won't be divorcing because hoes and mistresses never get wifed up until they get damn near old. You ain't never had the opportunity. I've been proposed to 4 times in 1 lifetime. Can you relate? Probably not. Indeed a charm. You picked the wrong one because Curtis was the one.
She lost.
And I feel like you keep saying that, and you keep saying that I found him on your stuff. It's almost like you mad. You want Curtis too? Who let some of the shit fall out their mouth? All Nikki want, and I'm going to end this right here to all you watching who don't supposed to be here, but welcome. All my subbies and all my, my people who smoke power to y'all know I love y'all. To all y'all, I love y'all. To the other watching, thank you for coming. And I'm going to end this here. All I want is a divorce. I don't want him. I don't want her. I don't care what he's doing. I don't care who he's with. I want off the papers so I can get on some more. Okay? That's it.
Amen to that.
Now I'm going to go to you guys' comments and start chatting it up with y'all because, that's dead on that. Real talk.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe the amount of people that is parading her and her shenanigans. It's dumb. Tawana says, we love you, darling. I love you too, Tawana. They both sound childish. Don says they both sound childish. Hurry up and get rid of that zero and marry your hero. That's right, Don. Girl, we over here minding our own business.
Appreciate it.
Nina dropped the mic. She said that lady sounded a little slow. Girl, gotta be. She got to be. I'm not understanding. Modest says, oh, now he wants to divorce. That part, girl. That part. He would do that a lot. The minute he sees something with me and Curtis, oh, I want a divorce. Okay, go do it. He left them texts out when I be like, okay, where are you sending them? I asked this nigga, where did you send the divorce papers? He told me Vegas. Go and drop the mic again, Nina. He live in Arizona. I live in Texas. Why you filing in Vegas? Oh, okay. But he want a divorce, and I won't divorce him because of her. Bye. You are a step down from me. Let's be real. So why would I do that? Not. She said 2:30 a.m. That's all I'm saying. Where you was at when he was texting me and you up? Y'all better watch them kind of messages. You up? Nigga ain't thought about it. Single women, if you out here dating and dudes doing this to you, he ain't answers. He ain't thought about your ass all day. Then in the middle of the night, you up. I don't give a fuck if I am up. You won't know. That's how you handle him. Don't let nobody disrespect you like that. And to me, him texting me this, knowing that I'm with Curtis, is disrespectful. But it's all good.
You don't give a damn.
I think it stings him the most that I don't have to block you to ignore you. I don't have to. And y'all, I promise, I came this close to changing my number. I have too much business with my phone. I don't feel like I have to change my number. What was we at? Was we in Vegas? I was finna get a fucking police report, a restraining order for my phone.
I know we was in Arizona.
To get this man to stay off my phone? Girl, listen. I was not playing. Rose said them booty call hours. That's right. These people are nuts. You are with Curtis, so doesn't that prove you have moved on? Apparently not. She said I won't divorce him because of her. He spent that whole narrative. She feel that way because I text him and I said, I was so stressed out, y'all, tired of going back and forth with him about this divorce because he's trying to make it difficult. He was mad because I sent him my mailing address and not my physical address. And so he kept getting mad. And I told him, I said, you know what? F you. I said, don't call me no more. You don't need me to divorce me. You the one with all the money. Go handle that. Do what you got to do. And you don't have to look for me or pay for ads. I gave you my address. So he twists the narrative on that conversation. I don't know exact words that I said, but I know that one was going on at that time. He twisted the narrative to make her feel like, oh, she not divorcing me because of you. So I guess I gave him the ammo when I said that. But whatever. It's like, it's clear what's going on, bro.
You playing both sides.
Right. But it is frustrating, y'all. I was mad. I was heated. It's nothing like trying to move on with your life, but it's almost, you feel like you can't. You can't. I just let them get me out of my body. That's all. She said, when you told the mistress to tell him to let you go. Girl, wait a minute. I told the... Let me go get the recording, girl. Hold on. Wait a minute. How I forget that? Let me go get this battery. Hold on, Shawty.
Oh, you had all this stuff together, man?
Wait a minute.
Light, camera, action.
No, one here. Oh, I know where it's at. Yup, I know exactly where it's at. Hold on, Shawty. You can see on this bed. Yup, come on.
I wish I could have seen her face from I don't care where I would.
Now I know y'all can hear this one.
Man,
I know y'all can hear this
I
one.
wish I would have seen her face.
Yeah, cause
you said that.
Yeah, ask him. Y'all gonna hear me screaming. Ask him. Ask your man why he not divorced. He right here. He right here. Ask him. That mother ain't open his mouth. Watch. Y'all, hold on. Let me get it for y'all. Now, y'all go online and say y'all don't hear this. Oops, that's my brother.
Uh-oh.
That was the wrong thing. Hold on, y'all. They kept calling my phone, calling. So, I said, okay, I'm going to call back. I'm going to call. Why are you steady calling? Sound very low. Can y'all hear that? Where's the mic? Why do you keep calling? Why do you keep calling? Why are you not answering? Say all this shit you gotta say now. Ain't nobody scared of you. I said what I needed to say to you. I said what I needed to say. I know that down and finish something. You watch it on NikkiJsLife, so stop playing with me. Bitch, you ain't do shit. You ain't do shit. You ain't do shit. I don't know. You ain't do shit. You ain't do shit. Bring your ugly ass to Arizona. Oops, you broke. You don't go nowhere. Fuck out of here, hoe. Fuck out of here. Can y'all hear her? I'm very well traveled. Your mother don't go nowhere. How about the divorce? Let's talk about that. How about the divorce? Let's talk about that. The divorce should have been. It should have. Have you talked to your man? Have you talked to your man about that? Have you talked to your man about that? Have you talked to your man about the divorce, bitch? Right here. Yeah, and have you talked to him about why he's not divorced yet, ma'am? Right. Right. You saw some broken up ass narratives. You sound why don't you pay attention to what it is and not what it sounds like? I'm tired of you. Why don't you do that? Yeah. You really you mad because we got that place, right? That's why you mad, huh? Girl, no. I didn't even know about their place. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what she's talking about. You sound stupid. You sound stupid as hell. Okay, you got all that out. Back to the divorce again. Back to the divorce again. Back to the divorce again. So let me guess. You with a married man because his wife don't want a divorce. Is that the story? Is that your storyline, ho? Is that your storyline? Your storyline. She says. Answer the question, bitch. Is that your storyline? Because his wife don't want a divorce. Is that what you believe in? Yeah, I'm mad because he won't give me a fucking divorce, bitch. Period. You sound stupid as hell. You goofy as hell. How many motherfucking times I've made effort? Goofy ass hoe. She hung up, y'all. But please explain why he ain't have nothing to say. He right here. Well, ask him. Ask him. He didn't say shit.
You weren't expecting that.
He didn't say shit.
It's kind of like two women at the same time. Then in the room, you like, oh shit. I don't know what the fuck to do. Just like
yeah, because the truth might come out. Let me just not say nothing.
What's that movie?
I'ma bring it.
How to Be a Player, where all the women came in the room. You know what the hell to do. That's how he felt. Like, damn, I don't know what to say now.
Didn't say shit.
Cause he tell you one thing, he tell her one thing. So now both y'all on the phone.
Yeah.
She looking at him. He like, shit.
He said.
He like shit.
She sound like Shirley or Louise from Clarita. Ooh, that is hilarious. But I'm saying, y'all, she said you was in my recommendations. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Look, we don't normally be doing shit like this. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It's just something that needed to be done. You gonna have to watch the replay. But did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? She made no sense. She made 0 sense at all. None. Make it make sense, and she can't. Thank you. Welcome in, Bonnie Swan and Talk TV. Girl, we don't be doing stuff like this. We don't normally do stuff like this. This is not what we do over here. We're a whole vlog channel, y'all. But I'm telling y'all, now story times, I will start doing story times because there's so many more. I just wanted to get myself, you know, I wanted to put my past in my past and then, you know, kind of tell you guys about, you know, some of the stuff I went through when I was younger and, you know, just everything. Because I got a lot of funny too. It's like that we, you know, just that kind of stuff. Like, I'll do that sometimes, but no, ma'am. No, ma'am. She said, that's why I was like, what? Break? You so crazy. Well, y'all, I'm telling my baby is dying to get to her some Curtis because as soon as I came out to go get the thing, she popped out. I'm going to go ahead and go. I thank y'all for watching. Please thumbs the video up on your way out if you did not already. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But again, if you're new here, I'm sorry. We don't normally do this, but it's usually vlogs for us. You know, that's pretty much what goes on. I'm sure this is going to be a lot more going on behind the scenes. What I feel like I need to bring to y'all, I will bring to y'all. Better know that. If this your first time here, again, we're a vlog channel. To all my new subscribers, welcome. And I'm so sorry that you had to see this. I hope y'all got my message in the beginning because I was saying new subbies. Go watch another video if you want to decide if you want to stay, because we don't be really doing this. But I thank y'all for sitting here because I started out on 10 and I feel like I brought it down. I'm good. I'm not as mad. It is what it is.
Yeah,
okay. That's what it was.
Yeah, you good now.
I'm good.
You good.
I'm good. I'm good. Toodles. Love you guys. Don't forget to thumbs it up.